What's up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia. Today we have a wax chat live, and sometimes I like to do these because it's fun, it's interactive, and if I have a lot to discuss, it's less editing for me. So I get to hear from you guys, and it's easier on me. So what I'll do is, as I wait, oh, I think 5 people. So if someone could say hello, then I know that everything's working okay. I will wait for that to come up. And I'm just going to bring myself up here, turn the volume down. Oh, there we go, Kara. Thank you so much. The first person that comments should get an award. All right. So I have a haul. So what I'll do is I'll start going through the haul. And hi, Jane. Hi, Lauren. And then we're going to vote what you guys want me to sniff first. And remember, it's just first sniffs. First sniffs, I don't put a lot of weight into first sniffs because really it's all about the warming. So I'm going to do warm reviews on the bricks and the Mother's Day Scents 1 Tester Tuesday. The Wildflower Cotton won by 1 vote. 1 vote. So there you go. Votes are important. So also I have a somewhat sick child. He's not very sick. I think he's faking a little bit. Hello everyone. Allison and Crystal. Oh sorry, it's gone. And my husband is sick downstairs, so, and you know what it's like if your husband's sick. All right, so let's go through the haul, and that way, as people filter in, we'll get to the good stuff. So I have cotton cleanups. I don't buy a lot of these. Who buys cotton cleanups? I'm wondering who buys them because, I mean, obviously a lot of people do, but I find it's a bit expensive, and that's me being a Scentsy consultant. Hi, Marlene. I just decided to do a live when my order came. So what happened was this was supposed to come yesterday, and it said at 11:42 in the morning it was not coming due to extreme weather conditions, and it was like bright and sunny. So I think whoever was supposed to deliver it got sick, and he just didn't want to deliver it. So some people are saying they do cotton balls, party rewards, stocked up on them when they were still $6 US. Yes, they're expensive. And sometimes I feel a little bit bad about the waste because, I mean, it's adding waste. So anyway, all right, laundry liquid. I love the Fiji flower, and I'm just gonna say, if you try Fiji flower and you don't like it, send it to me. But also, if you don't like it, I apologize because I'm one of the people that talked about it. And I have 3 dryer disc boxes, so in total that would be 6. So I actually have a lot of whiffs from last year. Oh, we don't get good deals on cotton balls here in Canada. I decided to grab a sparkling yellow because I do like the yellow scent. And sometimes if I have just a little bit left over, I use up something like this. Shout out to the people that are old like me. If you remember the Wheel of Fortune, when they were like, okay, Patricia, it's time for you to choose. We're going to go to the, the games room, and they'd be like, for $1,500, the pinball machine. And then they're like, for $200, the picture frame. And then they were like, for $4, the sensor coat. Do you remember that? They would be buying stuff they didn't even care about. Not that I don't care about this. I do love this. All right. For one of my customers, she picked up the Simply Diamond Element Warmer, which is a 12 watt. I actually have one myself. I got it from World Tour. I don't know where to put anything right now. I got a lot of stuff around me. I just haven't set it up, and I haven't really shown you guys. But a lot of people that went on World Tour, we got that as a bonus. In Daydream Oasis, I picked up the bathroom cleaner. I've been going through a lot of bathroom cleaner lately. It's just kind of the way it works sometimes. They all seem to finish at the same time. I love this one, Sunkissed Citrus. I love this scent, and it's in the, what one is it? The Dahlia one. The Dahlia. Ooh, yes, I'm live. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, yeah. Yeah, it's fun to do lives every once in a while. I'm definitely going to pick up the Simply Diamond Warmer. Lauren says that. And Adrian, hi, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a while. Sometimes it's hard to keep in touch with people, and I feel bad if I haven't talked to you. Does Daydream Oasis smell like melons? I mean, does it have melons in the notes? I might have a bar. I'll smell that and let you know. I like the smell of Daydream Oasis. Hi, Carrie. Carrie says, hope you had a great day. I did. I had a pretty good day. Hi, Brett and Brad. I don't know which one it is, but probably Brett. We have somebody off from my work. She had a hip surgery, and someone is helping out. Oh, someone was helping out, and of course the box is beat up. And this is for her, the Scentsy Go Solid. I'm just gonna hope she doesn't notice that. All right, that always sucks, eh? All right, so that covers. Oh, something scared me. This was coming off my box, and I thought it was like some sort of like critter. I could see something moving. So I have my bricks, but let's talk about some other stuff first. Before we get to the other first sniffs. This is for my temporary co-worker, Clean Breeze. She got it with Scentsy Go Solid. And me being the good consultant I am, I'm like, what are you going to use it for? She's like, I'm going to use it in my car. And I said, well, have you tried the mini wall fan diffuser? And I went out to my car and I said, you can borrow this for a couple days. She's like, I think I want, she basically said, I think I want what I want. I'm like, okay. So, Brandy, I don't think she's here, but if you are, she was asking me if I tried kukui and coconut in the pods. And I said, no. And she's like, well, she's going on a trip and she wants to try some pods and have a good first experience. So she got me thinking, I'm going on a trip and I want some pods, so I might choose this for my trip. We'll see. So we have kukui and coconut. I'm gonna put those off to the side. All right, some randoms. We have cocoa lime. Yes. Yep. One thing I must say is I usually pick one up at the start of the season for this because sometimes it discolors. So I like to have it fresh and not discolored. Anyway, not that discolored is bad, but if a customer needs one and you have a discolored one, Bonfire Beach, love this one. It's like marshmallow, sea spray, toasted, like flinty kind of sexiness. I love it, and that's a long-lasting scent. Cocoa Lime Strong, Bonfire Beach Long. Here we have Coconut Lemongrass. My husband recently told me he loves this one, so, and of course I just finished up the brick. Yeah, a few of them that discolor I find are Luna, Mahalo Coconut, Cocoa Lime. Those ones I probably wait and order them as needed personally. So yeah, Coconut Lemongrass, that's a new one. New, we got some new things here. Lisa says, I changed my wax by popping it out with a knife, and now every morning I hear your voice about microscopic scratches. Sorry. I was watching a video years ago and the person broke their dish using a knife, and I don't know, it's just, you know, I cringe. Shoreline Drive, this is for me. I picked it up and I'm thinking, why'd I pick this up? Oh, it's nice. It's like a fresh, outdoorsy, bathroom kind of scent for me. And it's funny, in my kid's bathroom, I've been trying to use up some of my vendor wax, but yeah, that's kind of where I'd like to warm this. Hello, Weird Debbie. I love that, Weird Debbie. All right, for a local customer, Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Who's tried this one? Very pleasant. Hi, Tracy. Tracy goes by Acadia territory. Teresa says, I love watching your videos. Your descriptions of scents. Oh, I got to read that. Sounds like a compliment. It says, your descriptions of scents are so creative. So much better than someone who simply says, this is so good. Oh, thank you. If you like my descriptions, give me a thumbs up. And then right now, and then I'll see if I get any. I've got myself on, I don't know if I can instantly like see any thumbs up coming, but right now we're at 13 thumbs up. So, all right, here's another one, Mountain Sunset. This is a new release. This is probably my second favorite new release. I don't think I got any of my favorite. One other person gave me a thumbs up, so thank you. So this is nice. It's just not overly strong. Good for bedroom or bathroom or small space. 22 thumbs up. Oh, 26. You guys are good. Lemon Drizzle Cake. This one, it doesn't look good in the light, but this is, I wonder if I got more of these. Yeah, I got two. Two Lemon Drizzle Cake. Yeah, some people don't like this because there's a floral undertone, some sort of floral sugar. Is it lilac sugar? Do you say lilac? Do I say that wrong? Lilac, or should it be lilac? Lilac. I need to know. Do I miss, I know that people say I say bars funny. I don't know. I'm Canadian. I'm on the east coast of Canada. What can you expect? Oh, hi Julie. So yes, lilac or lilac. April says lilac. All right, I'm eager to see. Anyway, that's kind of for her because I know she's gonna want it. Lilac. How do you say pistachio? That one gets weird. Pistachio. Lilac. Okay, it just sounds funny when I say it. It sounds like I'm not saying it right. All right, so here's my Daydream Oasis. And I remember, I think this one was somewhat long lasting. And I just want to say, I did a basket party. I don't do a lot of home parties, online parties. My online parties are my videos. But I did do a basket party, and I really like the basket party. Usually I have a customer, she does it with her friends every season, and last summer they killed the Daydream Oasis. Okay, thank you, Weird Debbie. I should just call you Debbie, but I like saying Weird Debbie. Anyway, this is really nice and pleasant. I like this. I don't know if I'm going to like it a lot in the bathroom cleaner, but yeah, I like it. And I'm so glad this was like a friggin' treat when I saw this one come back. Blue Agave and Melon. Who was very surprised in a good way to see this one come back, and they're slightly different. Can you see that? Look at this one. This one has more exaggerated font. This one has like a filter or something. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. Oh, this is strong. This is kind of sour. I don't remember being like that, but I remember I love this one. Yeah, when I first opened that catalog, the very first thing I saw was a peeling apple. I was like, hello. And then I think right below it was like Blue Agave and Melon. Lisa, it's always good to try things again. I think every scent deserves a second chance, like almost every scent. I have one coming up in my melting challenge. It's a risky scent. I should see if you guys can guess what it is, what my risky scent is going to be. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Remind me to do that at the end. It says, which of the new scents does well in a large room? I had good luck with raspberry hibiscus tea. I would think banana leaf and bamboo would probably do well. I would say soak and raise would do okay. Peace Lily Be With You probably do okay. Roll the Dice does not deserve a second chance, but the rest do. Yeah, I mean, there's probably some. There's probably some. All right, so now we are down to the first sniffs. So what do you guys want to hear about first? I'll give you the choices. We have bricks. Oh, sorry, we have one more. Vitamin U Unwind. Look at the cute packaging. That's so nice. Yeah, I mean, this is a lighter scent. Light to medium. Very sweet. Kind of floral, appley. Very, oops, excuse me. Very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on that one. I love that one. All right, so I have the Garden. And we're going to call this the Garden. And in Canada, we don't have the Disney packaging. We have the regular packaging. So we don't have to pay 50 cents extra a bar. Woohoo! All right, so I'm going to see what you guys have. So we have Garden. You could say Garden, Mothers, Scent of the Month, or Bricks. And I'll see what the first thing is. Jen says Bricks. Beth says Bricks. Maggie says 50 cents for a label. Bricks, bricks, and bricks. Okay, bricks it is. Bricks it is. Margaret has influenced you guys. So I wrote out I wrote out all the scent notes. And I'm just gonna pull them out. Look at that. Hello. Now remember, I'm gonna tell you two things. Cold sniffs are just cold sniffs. It's not that they don't matter, but they don't matter very much, in my opinion. Well, I suppose they matter because sometimes you can really tell if a scent is not going to be oops, I'm having some technical difficulties. If a scent's not going to be good for you. But things change on warm, right? Things change on warm. So yeah, you can't judge things. You can't judge a brick by its cold sniff. So look forward. I'll get out a warm review, and these bricks are coming April 10th for the general public. And in Canada, they're 32 each, or in the US, they're going to be 24 each. And you can bundle and save. US 2 for 40, Canada 2 for 53. All right, now that I got all the boring stuff, let's get going. So 2 of these bricks I've smelled before. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. All right, Beach Daisy. Beach Daisy. If you know me, you know I love Beach Daisy, and I love yellow. So can't go wrong. Beach Daisy was a summer collection scent, I believe, in 2018. Then it came back in 2020 and Bring Back My Bar, and here we are in 2023 as a spring brick. I can't wait. It says honeydew melon, wild daisies, and green apple make a bouquet of fresh picked paradise. This one is between light and medium for most people. And the reason, okay, so people are like, do you smell melon? Do you smell daisies? Do you smell green apple? I guess you smell all those things, but the bonus is that you can't really kind of separate them because they all blend really nicely together and you get a nice end product. And I think that's why a lot of people like this, because it doesn't scream floral, it doesn't scream fruit, it doesn't scream, you know, melon, because sometimes people don't like melon. And when you have a scent that's kind of well-rounded, that's why people like the well-rounded scents. This one is really, really good. And I think I have 4 in this packaging. So I'll probably warm through these first. Oh, so good. It's sweet. Like I said, it's a little bit floral, but the apple can be so strong in a lot of scents. It's not like that. It's kind of like, everything is kind of like this. You get little nuances of the scent. I'm probably doing a crappy job explaining, but it says, I warmed Beach Daisy recently. Very pretty. Not one I'd melt daily, but I do like it. I think I have another bar I need to melt soon. And that was from Allison. Carlene says, I'm so glad Beach Daisy is back. I got my bricks on Monday. Rachel says, Beach Daisy, lovely and quite long lasting too. So it's not going to blow you out. This might be a nice scent to put on if company was coming over. It's not going to blow them out. It's just a nice scent. And like I said, most people that smell this, even if you don't like florals, you're probably going to be okay with this. Probably, okay? There's always exceptions, but I would say that's a crowd pleaser. All right, the next one we have is Cucumber and Cactus Water. This is also a returning scent. It's crisp cucumber wades into refreshing cactus water and sea salt. This was out last summer collection. This one is just a meh scent for me. It's nice. I think I like it. I actually prefer it on cold than I do warming. So this one is pretty cold. I'm not sure what time these arrived today, but this is really cold. I would say this is about a medium, but on warming, I feel like it's a tiny bit stronger than a medium. I just can't remember. I remember sometimes these cucumbers and cactus scents, I get like a little bit of like a pickly note. Kind of reminds me of what I get from white tea and cactus. I think I got a little bit of that. And I'm not big on salty things. Hi, Lori. But smelling it here, I would say it's higher than medium on scent appeal. But I remember warming it, I was just kind of like, eh. So that's that. And I do have a bar over there. All right, so the next 3 are the new bricks. Now, when we went to World Tour, I did smell them, but I smelled them like I literally went like this. And then I moved on, and then I moved on. So I really didn't get a good judge. So the first one is this pretty blue one, Orchard by the Sea. This one, it says, an apple orchard flourishes beneath sea salt skies with whispers of crisp linens and green mango. So I love apple related things, and I like mango, and green mango is probably okay. Oh, somebody says I wasn't a fan of it. Cucumber and cactus water was so strong in my open concept, wasn't a fan. Okay. Yeah, I remember it at least being a medium plus when I warmed it, but with the Orchard by the Sea, I'm not sure about the linens and the salts. I'm a little nervous, so let's. This reminds me a little bit of something. Oh, it's pretty good. It's a little bit salty. It's a little bit fresh. You can smell like the apple. Oh, it's slippery. It doesn't scream linen, but I can see that as one of the notes. It's pretty good. Am I like head over heels? Not at the moment. But like I said, I'm a little worried because it kind of reminds me of the saltiness that I got from this scent called Seashore, which I didn't really love. So I'm going to enter into this one cautiously, and I think I saw that Suzanne really liked this, and I do trust her nose, and a lot of people are saying they really like this. So if you've smelled this, let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, wait a second here. All right, I wanted to love this, but there's a sour cologne-y note to my nose. Which one, Rachel? Brett or Brad? I assume it's Brett. Brett, if it's Brett, can you tell me? So, or it's both of you? I don't know. He really liked Orchard by the Sea. Now, I will say that I haven't watched any videos except for I did see Patrice's, and I said, I'm okay. I'm just going to watch it. I just try not to watch other people's videos. Patrice says, I liked all the bricks. Nothing really loved, but I liked more than I thought. So I would say this one, to me, it doesn't seem, it's probably like a medium light. Like that's what I'm getting. But these are really cold. It is snowing right now. Wah, wah. It's snowing, so Ramona will be taking another picture. Poor Ramona, she doesn't like the snow up here in Nova Scotia. All right. I will probably get 2 brick bundles, says Debbie. Betsy says, I love salty beach air scents, so curious about that one. Yes, I think that will hit the spot for you. It's kind of like a clean, not, well, it says linens, but the linens kind of make it feel fresh and clean without smelling so much laundry. That's to me. All right, but almost like a fresh air airiness. All right. I would like to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe if you want to hear more about Scentsy, because what I didn't realize, I just passed my 5-year YouTube anniversary. And I was hoping to get to 6,000, but I never told anybody that I wanted to get to 6,000. So I'm like, oh, I should have told you guys. But yeah, so I just passed my 5-year YouTube anniversary. So anyway, moving on. Brick number 4 is Pink Apple and Nectarine. Pink Apple and Nectarine is this really pretty, almost like a coral salmon kind of color. Very nice. It says, so Beach Daisy would be a fruity floral. Cucumber and Cactus Water would be a fresh kind of green. Orchard by the Sea is kind of like a fresh ozonic, like a little bit of everything, really. Pink Apple and Nectarine, that would, well, let's read the scent description. It says, Pink Apple and Golden Nectarine dance in a field of wild poppies and lush sugarcane. So we have 2 fruits and we have wild poppies. Well, I don't think poppies have a lot of smell, and lush sugarcane. So I'm going to smell it here. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Oh, congratulations. Brett says, yes, fresh and clean and sea salt aquatic lake. Rachel says, Orchard reminds me of Shoreline Drive. Where the heck was that one? Let me just see. Yeah, this one is more, I don't know if tangy or bright is the word. And this is more subdued. Anyway, let me see what I'm missing. Oh, thank you. Congratulations. Is Orchard by the Sea sweet at all? I would say, yeah, yes. It's almost like you could smell like an apple that's got a lot of white. Well, all apples have white flesh, but it doesn't. It smells very crisp, and then the skin with the other things. Okay, but not like a Mac apple. Not like that Mac apple smell. Almost like a crisp, airy, juicy apple. All right, Pink Apple and Nectarine. So back to this. Pink Apple, Golden Nectarine, Poppies, Sugarcane. Yeah, this one is a little bit perfumey. Fruity, but good. This smells, and I'm probably off on this. It might be the color. But there's something about this that reminds me of Keep It Sassy. I like this. This would be a good bedroom. I picture this in Erica's room. I like it. It might be like heading a little too perfumey. Is that the poppies? I would think maybe yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. No one's, oh, lots of apple notes this year, says Brett, or Brad. I would say, somebody said the other day, why is there so much coconut? And I think what they do is, they might say, like, we need a coconut scent, and then they get all these options that they like and they can't pick, so then they distribute them out in different collections. Or it's kind of like a trend scent where in the past they actually said, you know, this is going to be the scent trend, and you'd see that note in a lot of things. I can't get this brick closed, but anyway, I'll work on it. Last brick, I would say that's really nice too. So far I'm happy. And I know that Orchard by the Sea is probably going to be some people's favorites, but that's the only one I'm a little nervous of, but we'll see. Summerberry Melon, look at the packaging on this. I did take a picture of this with when I was at World Tour. And this one says Cassava Melon, which I forgot to look up, I meant to. Strawberry, raspberry, and pineapple burst on the scene in a fruity and fun sensation. That's a lot. Strawberry, raspberry, melon, pineapple. Oh, beauty. It's a beauty. Oh, it smells a touch waxy. Just, the bottom smells really nice. It smells juicy and tangy. The strawberry, so strawberries can be iffy for me, but I think the raspberry and the strawberry together are providing the fruit note for me. And the pineapple is kind of like almost, it doesn't smell like pineapple pucker pineapple. It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of the pineapple a little bit that you get in Rainbows and Butterflies. And a little bit of melon too. So there you go. I'm happy with this, and I would say this is between a light to medium, but again, hi Kelly. I would say you can't judge a brick by its cold sniff, right? All right, so we have more to do. What do you guys want to do next? We're going to take a little survey. We have Mother's Day, Scent of the Month, or Garden. I'll wait for some votes to come up and then we'll go. All right. So let's see. Kelly says she's just dropping on. Keith says Mother's Day, Garden. Mother's Day, Garden, Mother's Day. Okay, we'll do Mother's Day next. Sometimes I must say when a reviewer or someone like me says, I think it reminds me a little bit of the pineapple and Rainbows and Butterflies. To me, that doesn't mean it smells like pineapples and butterflies, but my nose is saying, oh, that's kind of the same pineapple. But sometimes you just kind of have to extrapolate that. All right, so the Mother's Day collection is available April 1st, and we have 2 scents. We have Blue Coconut Beach. This one came in first place in Tester Tuesday, and by 1 vote, this one came in second. Wildflower Cotton. It beat out Mint Fields. Mint Fields was 1 vote behind. And it kept going back and forth, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the stress. So I still haven't started warming because these just arrived today. So I will do a crash warming, and I'll probably film my video on Monday before I go to work. So the Mother's Day collection is Blue Coconut Beach. We'll do that one first. Lush Palm Leaf. Shades Creamy Coconut and Whipped Vanilla beneath a bright blue sky. Sounds good. I'm excited for this one. I think I smelled this very quickly at World Tour. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. I don't have a lot of like, oh, this is good, but to me, I really like this. I hope it's kind of like a soft, creamy. It's almost like if you took, and please, this is just cold sniffs, but if you took Mahalo coconut and mixed it with like something like I don't know, like Pacific Sandalwood or something creamy and dreamy. Yeah, this is sexy, like sexy sweetness in a wax bar. Like it's really creamy, and like if you put this on, you would think that back in the whatever 90s, 80s. No, it's not very strong. Like if you're going into one of those tanning beds and they're like, did you forget your lotion? And you'd be like, yes, I'm so sorry. And they were like, okay, well, we'll let you use this sample. And they give you this sample and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy some of this. I can't tell the difference between sandalwood tangerine and wildflower cotton, and I need to know if I'm crazy. Oh, I haven't smelled it yet. Oh, this is good. I like this. It's not very strong, so it's probably going to be like, I would say it's probably like a light to a little bit above a light. All right. And this next one I expect will probably be a little stronger, Wildflower Cotton, because cotton scents are often stronger. What am I missing? Lisa Brett agrees with you, so there you go. All right, Zesty Lemon and Wildflowers, Brighten Line-Dried Cotton among Sun-Kissed Woods. Oh, that's a lot. Now I'm thinking that, who's, okay, just a second. I think you guys are right. I don't know if you put that in my mind. Oh, it smells a little different on the bottom. Oh, I don't know. It's almost like sandalwood tangerine without the tangerine. Because it's lemon. It smells a little more sour. This is more masculine than I thought, and it must be the Sun-Kissed Woods. This might be a garage scent for me. Just to let you know. But I might put it in Drew's room. Slightly different. Yes, Brett. Yeah, this might, do you think it might lean like BO for some people? Covering up like a BO? Where's Johanna when we need her? Garage scents. Yes, I think it is Crystal. Yes, I think that I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised that I thought this was going to be a laundry scent. This is like a man that should have a shower and he hasn't. So they put on a little bit extra cologne and then he's like, you know what? I don't have any clean clothes to wear. I better do some laundry. So then he starts like working on the laundry. There's something different as soon as I smelled it, but I smelled this before and a couple days later it hit me. There you go. So I'm going to be warming. I'm going to set these aside. I only picked up one of each because, gosh, I'm trying to get my wax down. I've been working so hard to get my wax down, and I still... No. Please don't put the thought of BO in my head. BO stands for best offer. Okay, yes, I don't like the smell of that one at all. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we have 2 more choices left. So get out your little voting. Let's have some other people weigh in. If you like live videos, please give me a thumbs up. We have the garden, or we have the scent of the month. So those are our 2. And we're at 32 minutes. I think we're doing okay. Garden, scent of the month. I'll wait for 5. Someone says garden, scent of the month, garden. I should look up here. Garden, scent of the month. Ooh, it's almost like tied. Scent of the month. Let's take 2 more. 2 more. Scent of the month and garden. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. Well, let's do scent of the month because this arrived. So I filmed my video on Monday morning, and then this arrived Monday, and I got it from my. Oh, now that all the garden people are coming. Well, too late. We're gonna do scent of the month. We'll do garden too. Don't worry. This arrived Monday night. I picked it up from my director, and so it's not for Sniffs because I made some samples. So anyway, it's Chamomile Petals, and we got. This was kind of late for me to get it up here in Canada. I kind of like, I think it's kind of like a brighter, Just a sec. Ryan! Okay. Sorry. My daughter is ringing the doorbell. It's kind of like a brighter beach daisy, or I can get the chamomile. Like, it has like a daisy vibe to me. All right, anyway, the notes, it says chamomile petals at the top, jasmine for the mid notes, and apple as the base. So it says, let a medley of chamomile petals, jasmine, and apple transport you to a refreshing sunny afternoon. And I would say it's probably about a medium, and it's to me, it was quite pleasant. On first sniffs, I was kind of like, but the more I smelled it, the more I liked it. And the jasmine almost makes it, and I'm not saying it's effervescent, but it feels a little bit airy like that. Chamomile Daisy from the Life's a Garden collection, it reminds me of that one. Yes, I agree. Chamomile Daisy, a little bit like Beach Daisy. Hi Patricia, yay for the live. I'm Canadian and you still say bar weird. How am I supposed to say it? Is it, I don't know, garden. Anyway, so I would say this is going to be one that people might not pick up because it says petals, but it's actually quite nice. I'm going to get to warming this. I think I have some some bars here, and I'm gonna get to warming it. And we also have the Light Your Way, which I didn't get. And that's a 20 watt. It's very tall at 27 centimeters, which is probably like 11 inches, roughly. So yes, I find that some of the scents of the, or warmers of the month are staying around longer because they're a little more expensive. So we kind of get a longer time frame. Yeah, I would say definitely give this one a try. I think it's not going to be one that sells extremely well, but it's going to, once people try it, they're going to be like, oh, this is nice. I think it's going to be one of those scents. Oh, this is nice kind of scent. Okay, thanks, Tracy. Probably because you're from here. Last one. Life is a garden. I want to smell it all night long. Sometimes when I sing those little twists, people are like, I thought it was Life is a Highway. And I'm like, oh, it is. All right, so let's do the rose one first. All right, so let me tell you, this became available the same day that the Easter collection went live. And I had a local customer who really wanted that Easter mini warmer. So I logged on, and then these said sold out. I'm like, I'm friggin' on right away. Like, it was probably like 15 minutes in the queue. And I'm like, well, geez, what the hell? And so I'm like, well, I can't get them. And she really wants her mini warmer. So I got her mini warmer. I checked out, and I said to my director, what the heck happened to the garden? And she said, oh, it should be fixed now. I'm like, well, I'm not going back and buying it because I'm just going to wait. So that's why I'm just getting these now. And at World Tour, they did have these available, and they were taped up. And by the time I got to go down and look, the tape had been like pried open. And I opened the bar, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I opened the second bar, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And anyway, I thought, I think I have COVID because these smelled horrible. And then I said to my director, can you smell these? What's wrong with me? And she goes, they don't smell right. And then we found out it was like, it's just like fake wax. They didn't have any scent. So I'm like, whew. I was like panicking. So anyway, this is True First Sniffs. So we have Heirloom Rose. Let's do that one first. Like a breath of fresh air, Garden Rose enlivens the senses with a sprig of lush greens. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I think of rose. I'll just see if I like it. Yeah, this is rose. This is like one of those, like a little bit brighter version of Simply Rose. You can smell, like, it reminds me of a lotion I think at my grandmother's house. If I don't sound enthused, it's because I don't really like rose. But anyway, that is that. I would say it's probably not going to be as strong as Simply Rose. It does smell fresher, but it still smells like an older lady rose. I'm sorry if you like this. I'm not calling you an old lady if you like this. Debbie says, my garden bars arrived today. I really like the mint one. Well, we're going to get to that one next. So this one I would say is about a medium intensity. Anyone smell the rose? And if you did, tell me what you think. Lotion at Grandma's house. Lighthouse in April's warmer. Sadly not available in region 2. Yes, yes. We have a lot of lighthouses here in Nova Scotia. Has anyone ever been to Peggy's Cove, Nova Scotia? We have a famous lighthouse there. If you haven't seen it, look it up. And I'm excited to go because, I mean, when you live in the area, you don't tend to go. Oh, that's good, Kara. She says she was super impressed with the rose because it smells so real. Monica says rose with Simply Vanilla are so good together. Well, I'll consider warming this one with Simply Vanilla. Anyway, Peggy's Cove, I should say, when you live in an area, you tend to ignore like your attractions or whatever. And they've really done a lot, and where my son's in a wheelchair, they've got all these like special walkways and stuff, so I'm really eager to take the family there and see what we think. But this is the next one, Mint Fields. I do like mint. I've been shying away from peppermint lately, so. Lisa says, there's a Yankee candle from years ago that has roses of Cliff Walk. I think that rose smells like it. Instant memories. Okay, well, good to know. It's nice, but I enjoy rose. Good performer. Okay, good to know. Mint Fields. Obviously a green wax. Wander an invigorating field of spearmint leaves and peppermint leaves with a light breeze of crisp greens. So spearmint leaves, peppermint leaves, and crisp greens. Yeah, this is smelling, you can smell the greens on the bottom. This might lean a little bit like too, what's the word? I'm not sure of the word. This could go one way for some people. Like too gardeny, sappy, tomato viney kind of influence. It doesn't smell like tomatoes, but you know, that very authentic, almost. And the other thing is mint can, like real mint can smell like cat pee to some people, so just beware. But I smell the spearmint on the top. I would say peppermint I get the least. I get like probably 50% of the mint, or the crisp greens plus leaves, and then I get probably like 40% spearmint, and I feel like I get 10% peppermint. Kara, I feel like I'm missing something with the mint because I just don't love it, and many do. I just think it smells like spearmint and spinach. Yeah, it smells different than I thought it was going to. I don't like it as much on cold as I was hoping, but who cares? I'm still gonna warm it and look forward to trying it out. I think it's still going. It's very like garden, like it really is a garden, but like I don't know, I'm surprised. Yeah, anyway, I like the top better, and the bottom is almost too twangy, earthy for me. All right, soft plumeria. My friend Shannon said a lot of people were saying this smelled like soak and raise, and like I said, I haven't been watching any videos, so I don't know. Pink plumeria evokes memories of island days with a slice of sweet apple and warm white teakwood. So again, Brett, you're right, the apple. Brett loves mint fields. This one smells like, this one smells very kind of like basic wax. Like it doesn't have like a lot of oil or something. What am I smelling? I don't really smell apple. Like I don't find this one has a lot of scent to it. Like I can smell the scent, but it smells very like, almost like there's vanilla or something kind of like watering it down. Does that make any sense? It smells good. I like it, but it doesn't smell like strong enough to me. What do you guys, have you smelled this one? Am I imagining that? Like I can smell stuff, but I feel like then they said, okay, let's start with the scent, and then it's like, well, let's water it down by like putting there's something in it that's like diluting the smell. Yeah, I don't think it smells like soak and raise. It smells brighter with that apple, I think. I don't really smell teakwood. Do you guys smell teakwood? I'm not a floral fan, but I like the plumeria. Yeah, this is my favorite, but for sure. This is my favorite. And then there's these two. So this would be my second favorite, but this one is not strong enough for me on cold. This one is very strong, and this is like medium. Centipede is not great for me here. Centipede is questionable. I like it, but I wish it was stronger. All right. So yeah, that's it. What do you guys want to talk about? It says it was so light the first day, but it's getting stronger as it sits. No teakwood to me. Yeah, teakwood could be. Sometimes Scentsy puts in notes that I call them like killer notes, and when they put them in, I'm like, oh no. Like people aren't gonna like that because they put that killer note in there. Like example, and this made me think of, Patrice really likes this scent as well. The All You Need Is Love bar. That has a couple of notes. I don't remember what they are, but the third one is Bing Cherry. There is no cherry note that I've ever heard anyone say they can smell. And as soon as you put Bing Cherry, all the cherry lovers or haters are like, nope, I'm not trying that. Like some people are very like, they won't even try it. They're like, no. So yeah, sometimes they put those, and sometimes they don't really put like Pinkberry Fluff. I like that scent, but I wish there was some way that people would know that it's slightly perfumey or powdery. Like maybe they thought we would figure that out where it says fluff, but you know, fluff is edible, like the real fluff, the marshmallow fluff. So Pinkberry Fluff, like I just think that there's got to be a better way to let us know. Someone says, what is the cutoff, Cindy? What is the cutoff date for Scent of the Month Warmer for consultants? I believe most months is it the 27th? What do you think of Wolf Box? Yeah, I noticed today. Let's talk about three things. So Wolf Box, woof. That's coming April 1st. It's going to be available while quantities last. It looked like there was a lot of black raspberry vanilla. I think that was what the scent was in the Wolf Box. So I don't have a dog or a cat, but I'm I'm happy that they're bringing that back. I think they should bring it back about every 6 months. Maybe change the fragrances. Cindy says, "Oh, okay, good. My husband's gonna love the warmer." Yeah, I mean, if you can always wait. And if you had a party to close out, you could wait until the next month and use it as a half price reward or host credit rewards if you want to get at a lower price that way as well. The NHL products are going on sale. I believe is it April 1st? I forgot to write the date. They're already on sale now, but I believe they're kind of splitting them up out of the bundles. Are the bricks going to be available in bars for Scentsy Club? Yes. Nicole says, "I really am disappointed with the majority of the flash sale bars. I got all the collections and the majority are so light, you can barely smell most of them." Well, just remember, a lot of those would have been poured probably like a couple of weeks or so even before that flash sale. So if you have the ability to sit on a few of them, I would definitely, not literally, don't sit on them. But what I mean is just hold off melting them if you have other wax that you can melt, because a lot of scents might improve after a little bit of sitting around. It's really hard to see a lot of the pour dates. I can see an inscription, but I can't read it in this writing. And usually they put it like right here, and it's really dark underneath, like you can't see with all the, I can't see. I can see it, but I can't read. I can't discern what it says. Do you think clearance will be impressive? Yeah, that's the other thing. It said that they're going to remove all the items that are from clearance now, so you have until the end of the month to kind of grab whatever you're wanting if there's something in there. And then they're probably going to take those out, I think, put them aside for flash sales, or they might take some where the mystery bundles of warmers did well. They might do that again. So my daughter's got music going on. What's everyone melting right now? Oh, speaking of, with Starburst Sky, I smell cedar. Anybody else? That one I smell, I don't like the smell of that one. I smell like a cigarette ashes kind of note. Do you know if any of the Disney warmers are coming back soon? I saw the Tinkerbell warmer is coming back soon. So I think that's probably going to be coming in, is it probably April or May. You like the Tinkerbell. I want to say, don't literally sit on them. Yes. Yeah, that'll warm your wax, won't it? You have the best smelling butt around. What I was going to say, if you have followed along with the wax melting challenge for the month, thank you. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it, and I see some pictures on Instagram, and I see some empties videos, so that's really, really nice. I'm excited. This is month 2 for me. I'm not sure how long I'll be doing it, but I'm sure Angie will let me know when she's ready. But I'm just going to keep going until she lets me know. So tomorrow I'll put the post up for April and give you lots of time to get your picks. And remember, if you miss a day or two, who cares? Just get right back on it. Let's see. Beach Daisy and Midfields. That's what Brett's warming. Kara says Coastal Sunset with Mediterranean Spa and the North Calls and alternating warmers. And Lisa says Cinnamon Chai Latte. Oh, Lisa, I was warming that yesterday, so there you go. And Lisa with 2 E's says Coffee Tree, I think. Sorry, it's going. And also Around the Campfire and Sugar. Oh, I love that one. I have a horrible day with Jade and Jasmine. We're all going our separate ways tomorrow. Yes, Jane, I know, Jane. I'm not a Jade and Jasmine fan. I call it Wade and Jasmine. So tomorrow, yes, I'll put up the new melting challenge and do a little bit or a lot. And if you want to go on Instagram, I love to see your pictures. I'll put the video up probably in a few days, just kind of quickly going over the prompts. It'll be a lot faster than the last video. Kelly says French kiss. Skinny dipping. Yes. What else can we talk about before we have a little bit more time? In your area right now, is it more spring-like or winter-like? Today, it's more winter-like for us, but it'll melt probably by tomorrow. It's snowing right now, so we have some people melting cinnamon buttercream and then skinny dipping, so those are kind of 2 opposite spectrums for seasons. Nicole says, I'm trying to find the dates, but see an H and then a number on them. You might be looking down here. There's always just a very short thing right here. but it's really hard. I think they disguise them now. Let me just see if I can see any. Usually it's kind of in this zone and it either runs one way or you have to turn it the other way. Yeah, I can see inscription, but I can't because the letters underneath are so dark. I'm having a hard time. I think they're onto us and they know we know. Hi Natalie. I thought I was gonna have to pull a Natalie and get up and go let my daughter in and leave you guys to talk amongst yourselves. Rachel, what did you just say? It's midnight in Ireland and blowing a gale. Oh, that's so cute. I wish I could hear your voice saying that because I'm sure I love your accent. Jealous of people with snow. We had a really mild winter this year. It barely snowed. Yeah, we got off easy. So. Miranda says, I live in Florida. Ha ha. I'll give you a hint. One of the prompts in next month's challenge is melt a scent that you associate with Florida. So there's lots of different ways you can take that. San Diego, California is oddly chilly at 58 degrees. Jane says, I peel all the wrapper back and pour date on all my bars, just the thing. Okay, Jane, so I know that, hi Patricia, hi everyone from Ontario, Canada. When you pull this back, doesn't it, like for me when I do that, it makes a, well, let's try it. Let me try it. I'm going to sacrifice my mint fields bars. See, sometimes when I do it, it leaves imprints. Like it leaves this film. Okay, so we're going to see, Jane. Okay. Okay. Doing this for you, Jane. Okay, I can see it. I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. But it doesn't let me read what it says. Oh, I thought I had it. I gotta just a second, I gotta get the light. Okay, this is February 15th, 2023. It's right here and you can't see it at all. Yeah, you can't see that, but it's right here. February 15th, 2023. There you go. What are we today? March 24th, 23rd. So this is about 4.5 weeks to 5 weeks forward. And it doesn't look terrible. Thanks. So I'm assuming all those, let's do this one. This one's actually kind of wrinkled, so who cares? Let's sacrifice another one. Thank you, no problem. Out of all the scents that we talked about tonight, the bricks, the Mother's Day, the scent of the month, or the garden collection, what are you guys excited for? Like what ones, I mean, sometimes that's why when I do Tester Tuesday, oh, thank you. When I do Tester Tuesday, I like to see what people, like I like tallying the votes, but it's like a popularity contest. I want to see what's going to come out. What's going to win? Oh, see, this one's doing this. Can you see that? Okay, but anyway, we'll just keep on trucking. My poor little chamomile petals is going to look like chamomile crap. I missed the brick review. Well, this, I should post, it will post, and really I'm going to do a warm review, probably a couple of days. Oh, I can see it, I can see it. Okay, just 1 second, let me see it. Oh crap, it's, you have it and then you lose it. February 27th, 2023. So this, what are we now? March 23rd. So this is, yeah, this is about 3 weeks old. Is that right? A little bit more. There you go. So I can actually see the pour date. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. I can't take credit for that. I think I saw it years ago on a video. So just, we'll probably sign off soon because I don't like to go too long. I don't want people to get bored. We have 120 people watching. Oh, as soon as I said that, 4 people left. We're not done yet. Jane says, I have cucumber and cactus cleaner, and I love it. So I'm looking forward to trying the brick, not try the wax. Well, there you go. That one did very well last year. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love the color. I friggin' love, I've used 17 bricks so far this year. I haven't started and stopped. Like, it's partials, right? But I just wanted to find out before we head off, since we're a few weeks into the catalog now, or 3. Pull super slow back all the way, not at an angle. Did I do something wrong? What warmers are you guys like really excited about? Because this Simply Diamond seems to be doing very well. And I've seen, I think it's called the Coastal Light, and also the one with the flowers. The one that Patrice got today. I'm really glad, Patrice, you did that video. I couldn't see the seam that you were referring to, but I don't think I would like that seam, so I'll probably hold off. Plus I have so many warmers. So put down below if there's 1 or 2 warmers that you're really interested in, if you haven't picked them up but you want to pick them up, and I want to read what you guys have to say. All right. I want the sun, moon, and stars. That is so cute. Kara says no. I don't know which. Oh, okay. I think she meant no, I didn't do anything wrong. Hopefully. Lisa said I want the yellow mini warmer with the sunflowers. I think Patrice got that one today. Maggie says I got the Simply Diamond and it works better than any of my regular warmers. Well, that's good to hear. April warmer of the month, which is the Lighthouse. Debbie says the Flamingo, which is an 8-watt element. Jane says I bought the Simply Diamond and the Cotton Meadow with the bunnies is lovely. Wendy says she's excited for the Savannah warmer. Okay, yes, I know which one that is. It's funny, sometimes with new warmers you gotta kind of... Rachel says, I love the Simply Diamond. Brett says Flower Garden. Yes, that's the one. Brett, thank you. Toward the Sun. And Kara says, I want the mini glass floral. And Patrice says, I wasn't sure if you could see the seam in the video, but I can definitely notice it in person. So, yeah, I couldn't see it in the video. And if you haven't watched Patrice, I want to thank her because she's one of my moderators, usually Shannon, sometimes Johanna. They all help out, and they just make sure any weird comments get deleted. Or weird, usually it's some person, being up to no good. I got 2 coastal warmers and a Simply Diamond. I like to grab charity warmer too. I won the charity warmer. It's kind of up behind here. It's very bright at night, so I try to turn it off. But, yeah, Patrice has this cat. His name is Garth, and he's all black, and he's bad. He's bad. And he climbs up on her shoulder, and now he's not doing it as much because he's getting bigger. And he's sitting there, and he's like, she'll smell a bar, and she'll be like, you want to smell? And he smells every bar. It's so funny. He wasn't in the video today. Patrice, you're going to have to bring him on like every video. And then Melt with Nat and Jack. Natalie, if you're here, she has this cat that like won't leave her alone. So she has to bring him in and put him on the chair next to her in the video. So that always cracks me up. So yeah, I love seeing all the pets. And Miss Kelly Mack, I love seeing the little goat that you have. It's so cute. Sometimes I watch videos, but I can't comment because I'm technically watching while I'm driving in the car. Yeah, Patrice and Garth, they're like a new power couple. He's so bad. Like, she'll be sitting there smelling the wax, and then all of a sudden she'll be like, oh! Because he like jumps on her leg and he claws her. I went ham, fall and winter warmers. I could barely, I could heat my house with all the warmers I have. I'm addicted. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to keep this under an hour tonight. I had a long day at work, and I got another work day tomorrow. And coming up in Scentsy Land, we're going to be excited because April 1st, we got the Mother's Day collection. We got this end of the month, and the clearance will be updated. So be ready. The queue will be in place, and we also have the Melting Challenge coming tomorrow. If you are new, hit the subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button for me. See if we can get it up to 80 before I sign off. We're at 73. I need 7 more thumbs up. We'll just see if that happens. Thank you, Rachel. No one is clicking the thumbs up. Everybody that must have watched has already clicked it, I guess. Anyway, I better get going. Your videos are always great. Thank you. Take care, Debbie. Take care. We're at 75, 78. Come on, 2 more. Renee, thank you. Keith, thank you. There we go. 80. Take care. I'll